Good morning, class 7. Today I will continue the same chapter, but today's topic will be the disorders of kidney. Disorders means when it is not completing its function properly. Then these are known as the disorders. Now, according to the disorders, first and foremost and very easily a person can get, that is UTIs. UTI means urine tract infection. As children you know, urine tract infection means there will be the infection occurs from the kidney up to our urethra. It is the urine tract, and due to which urine cannot be released properly through the body. So this is urine tract infection. This infection leads to some problem in our urination also, in our urine formation also. So it can take place with the help of some bacteria or some microorganism. First is given here E. coli or Escherichia coli. Children, Escherichia coli is very useful bacteria and which are present in our digestive tract, help to digest our food, and if it is anyhow if it is excreted out with the waste material of our body, and this bacteria again reaches to our urinary tract, then it can create some UTI problem, because it has a proper place, or the proper place of it is the digestive tract, not the urine tract. And because the urine is quite acidic, that's why this bacteria cannot adjust it in this tract, and it can create some problem. It is Escherichia coli. So this type of problem any person can get by itself. There is no need of other type of polluted materials or any type of things. Next is Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma, it is also a type of bacteria. If it occurs where we excrete out our waste material, from there it can reach to our urinal tract. And this is Chlamydia. Chlamydia also is an unicellular organism. They also can create some urinary tract infection. Again will be the same process. So it is the process which creates from the outside and it goes towards the inside of our body. Next is bladder control problem. Our urine is, suppose our urine is, or urine formation is quite correct. Our micturition, that means urination process also is correct, but bladder is not controlled by our brain. Or suppose small children, they have no control on their bladder, and anytime they can urinate elsewhere. So, and suppose this disease can occur in some old persons also. So bladder control problem, it is another problem. So bladder control, it is either we can do some medication. These are the processes by which we can control this bladder control problem. First is bladder training. That's why the mothers can train their children for their urination. So by getting some training, they can get easily. Next one, exercise. If it occurs in the somewhat adult person, then they can complete by their exercise, because urinary bladder is a muscular sac-like or pouch-like area. So according to the destroying nature of the muscles, if the urinary bladder are also getting destroyed, muscles are not properly stretched or not properly contracted, then also we can get the bladder control problem. So by exercise we can tone our muscles. Third is medication. Medication, if we will go to doctors, then doctor will give some medicine, and by this medicine we can control our urinary bladder. Fourth is by surgery. Surgery means operation. So these are the four methods by which we can overcome over the bladder control. Then third is kidney stones. Children, stones means not like the stones which you can see outside the or outside on the in the ground, or suppose on the road. These are not the stones which are present in our body. These are the collection of few excretory things over on a body. A small body, if it is present inside our urinary tract and some urinary material starts to deposit on it and they become solidified, and then it is known as the stone. If this stone forms in the kidney, then it is all called as the kidney stone. This stone, when it is formed in the gallbladder, then we can say that we have stone in our gallbladder. So this kidney stones, if it is formed already, then by medication only we can get the proper chance to remove it. Or suppose if you can't try to form it, but you can't understand when it formed already, then we can get it and we have to consult the doctors. And otherwise the formation of urine and throwing of it, it should be proper. If in our body, then there will be the no formation of kidney stone. Then fourth, kidney failure. Kidney failure is also named as renal failure. As you can understand, failure means it can't work properly. That is failure. So when kidney can't work properly, then the disease is known as kidney failure. Kidney failure, it takes place if suppose either you have listened already that there will be the kidney transplant. So if one kidney is totally destroyed, then doctors can transplant and kidney can be taken from the other person which should have same blood group. Then this is ARF. These are the types of kidney failure. Acute renal failure. Renal, that is kidney. So kidney when starts to fail and going to be on and on or going to be continuously, then it is acute renal failure. Only doctors can solve this problem. Then CKD, chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney disease. Chronic means, as the words indicates, chronic means regular. So kidney, when we have some problems in our kidney, then this is named as chronic kidney disease. Next one, ESRD, end stage of renal disease. Renal disease, when it comes to the last stage of it, it is called as ESRD. So these are the four disorders in our body to disturb the kidney, and our kidney cannot form the proper amount of urine in the proper time with the proper composition. So these are the disorders of our kidney. And if one remedy is there, I told you, if the kidney can be transplanted from other person, it also can be taken. Other things by the medicines, by the practice, we can complete it. And next is our final remedy is dialysis. Dialysis also termed as hemodialysis. Dialysis is the last remedy for any person. Doctors used it when the person cannot have proper maintenance of salt balance in it, proper maintenance of plasma and blood in that body, and proper balance of the urination from the body to the outside. Then all the nitrogenous material are not filtered properly in our kidney. Then this process, in your book, page number 89, and this figure. This figure is given you. It is the figure for the dialysis. And in this figure, see, from the hand, red colored vessel, that is artery. Blood is taken from the artery. See here, from the hand, the name of the artery is radial artery. Unfiltered blood along with the urea or uric acid, or also along with the excretory material, can be taken with the help of machine, and this blood goes to the dialyzer. Here I have written dialyzer. Dialyzer is the machine in which dialysis takes place. And after dialyzing that solution, that means blood along with the urinary material or suppose excretory material, after filtration, pure blood can be given to the person in the same hand from which radial artery the blood is taken. Then the pure blood can be given to the radial vein. Children, I think all of you know artery, all the arteries starting from the heart goes to each and every organ to supply pure blood along with the oxygen, or you can say oxygenated blood. And veins will collect the impure blood from all the organs, goes to heart, then from the heart it will go to lungs for purification, and again come to heart, and heart will supply the pure blood through the arteries. So that's why when pure blood is filtered by the dialyzer, then pure blood can be given to the radial vein, and radial vein will carry this blood to the heart, but it does not go to the purification. That means it is filtered already. Only it goes for the oxygenation up to the lungs, and then again it can be carried by the artery. So this is the function of dialysis, and the machine is called dialyzer. So this is the last remedy of our kidney failure, when kidney will be totally inactive. Then doctors prescribe for the dialysis. If it is less inactive, then doctor will prescribe for 15 days you will come again for the dialysis, or suppose after 1 month you will come for dialysis. And as soon as the kidney becomes destroyed, then doctors will call the patient from one day, and just after 2 days again patient will be called, or suppose they are admitted to the hospital for the continuous dialysis. So dialyzer is the machine which help to remove the nitrogenous waste material from our blood, and it can be thrown out. This is the dialysis. Now, urinary system, it can remove extra fluid from the blood. Just suppose plants can remove extra water through the transpiration, person can remove extra water through the urine, because here only I told you in the before or in the previous video that the ascending limb will not absorb more, but the descending limb will absorb more water along with the essential materials and according to the concentration of the blood. So extra water is also removed with the urine, extra drugs or medicines also which are water soluble, they are also excreted through our urine. Urea, uric acid, some other salts which are poisonous from our body, they are also excreted through our urine, and some gases also which are not required for our body, they are also secreted by the urine or along with the urine. So these are the treatments for that disorder. Okay children, thank you, God bless you.